All right, we've dried out and we're ready to hit it. The Friday Night Blitz, Week 5, and our game of the week. It's a good one. A battle between two teams with very enthusiastic fan bases. Newberry and Saluda. Let's head to Saluda, playing a rivalry that dates back 99 years to 1926. Cedric Jeter, Greg Warner, the two head coaches. Hey, Sean Elliott, staying very dry. That's a nice umbrella. Did he pay for it? I doubt it. Saluda's opening drive, quarterback Braden Williams finds Malachi Woolsey for a huge gain and a first down. A few plays later, second and goal from the 22. Williams rolls out, but is picked off by Omarion Wicker. Big defensive stand by the visitors. And that sets up this 1-yard touchdown run by Ty Abrams. Newberry remains undefeated, wins a physical and chippy game in wet conditions, 35-7. So the Bulldogs continue to have an undefeated season. They're looking very strong here in 2025. Let's head to Winsboro, McClendon Stadium. The Umbrellas again out on this night. Fairfield Central taking on the Volunteers of Andrew Jackson. Second half, Griffin defense, the tip drill in effect. Kingston P gets the INT. Later, check out this run by Kenyon Douglas. He jukes a defender on his way for a touchdown, and Fairfield Central pitches a shutout. 35-0. The Griffins over the Volunteers of Andrew Jackson. Sorry, Douglas Adams. Kershaw, they called him. Let's head to Swansea. Lauren Brown crowned his homecoming queen. A lot of homecoming activities throughout the Midlands. Second half, Swansea up on Columbia 28-6. Nick Riley gets the stop for the Tigers. More Tiger D as they get a TFL, that's a tackle for loss. I was trying to outsmart myself, and I did not do a good job of that. And then good pursuit by Jeremiah Wamers. Looks like a hip drop tackle. And Swansea dominates on defense, and they win it by a final of 36-6. Let's head to Brookland Casey. Fort Knox last week, Lewis Clyburn got his first win of the season. First win as the Brookland Casey head football coach. Trying to make it 2 in a row, taking on Midland Valley. Antoine Lawson with the stop for the Bearcats. Now BC on offense. Andrew Frick to Mackay Pringle. Watch this. He is stopped. No, he's not. They don't call him down, and the coaches say keep running, so he does just that. Picks up about 5 or 7 more yards down to the 2. From there, Bennett Plain has it. Takes it on the Wildcat. Takes the shot. Takes it in for a touchdown. 7-0 BC. And Bearcat offensive coordinator G.A. Mangus, the former Gamecock and SC State assistant, explaining to his quarterback what would happen if he were the Ryder Cup captain. And no doubt he would be a playing captain, no doubt. I don't think GA qualifies for the Ryder Cup. Not without a lack of trying, though. All right, Midland Valley answers with a pair of unanswered touchdowns, 13-7. The Mustangs leading at halftime, and Midland Valley finds another gear in the second half. This is a good team, Midland Valley. They run the ball, they've got some speed, and they win it by a final of 34-7 over Brookland Casey. Let's head to Airport. Homecoming night at the Eagles Nest. Congratulations to Kimberly Nash Williams, your homecoming queen for 2025. And there she is with her homecoming court. And as you can imagine, a wet night for the cheerleaders. Not letting that stop them. Keeping up the spirit. That's some Airport spirit. South Aiken up 21-3, fourth down. The Thoroughbreds going for it, and Airport's defense is there. Clifford Nelson with the stop. And about some offense. Talon Harlan for Airport. Takes it around the corner and scores 21-9. Airport still trailing, and South Aiken wins this one by a final of 28-15, but Airport showing some fight. Oh, man. Could bode well for the future as they continue to rebuild that program. Let's head to Gray Collegiate Academy. The War Eagles hosting North Augusta, and the War Eagle offense gets things going. Quarterback Xavier Wright to Corey Gleaton. You think he's down? No, he's not down. Apparently, it's something, it's an epidemic of teams not playing through the whistle, and that's a touchdown. Gray Collegiate Academy with the early lead. We saw it last week up there in Columbia, Missouri, and we're tonight, BC, and now here at Gray Collegiate Academy. North Augusta running back Mike Doe, huge night for him. That's one of his touchdowns, but he had more than 300 yards on the ground. But Gray Collegiate Academy is able to win it by a final of 41-27. So the War Eagles knock off the Yellow Jackets of North Augusta. That is a nice win for Gray Collegiate Academy. Let's head to Hopkins. Lower Richland hosting the Crestwood Knights, making the trip from Sumter County. And scoreless game, Crestwood's Brandon Bolt scores for the Knights. And Crestwood wins 27-14. And the first half of the Friday Night Blitz is in the books, but stay with us. More highlights coming up right after this.